Whoa, come back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Told you, man. Last previous recording was like middle of the night, man. It's the afternoon this time around. It's the 9th, so it's actually not that far away from previous recording, but that's to be expected when, you know, like last time I think I recorded like 2 or 3 parts, so there was a bigger gap between recording there because, you know, I'd recorded a bunch in one go. Anyway, we cleared the Earth Temple, and I just got around to making a montage of Link and Medli, and that's short time they spent. It's like about 3 minutes long. I was originally gonna do that for the previous part when the actually like Earth Temple was cleared, but I didn't get around to making a montage because the montage I had in mind was just like, let's make some beautiful music, gotta have the harp in there, but I was like, I can't be arsed. And just today got around to it. I was like, okay, with my keyboard, I had a cello. It was like, okay. Then it's like harp. Blah, 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 blah. Then a violin. And then, of course, my electric guitar. It's about 3 minutes or so in length. And it's, I just thought I'd make that because why not? I think I'll do the same when we clear the, Wind Temple as well, just to kind of like make it so that both characters get their share of remember these times they spent and blah, well, whatever. So the montage, yeah. Wasn't that beautiful? That fish man still balls me. Still balls me, man. So, where to? Oh, now you gotta go up? What the fuck, Link? 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 For God's sake, you can't be serious. Is this control pad? Is this control pad? Is this control pad really more fucked than it already was? Can't handle that, Link. Link! You do not point your dick to the heavens above, okay? And you don't point it down either, but you gotta point it down for this one. Link. Link! You can go everywhere, but down. You can't get down today. Come on, Link. This control pad's fucked, man. Can't get down today. Stop pointing to the heavens above. I'm not even pressing anything. Well, now I'm not pressing anything, and he's still pointing it up. Am I really gonna have to use my second control pad, the one that doesn't have the R using the R button working well? I forget how dysfunctional the other control pad is, so this might even be worse. Careful! It's right by my freaking captain's card. I've got to pull the freaking leads past it ever so carefully. Hopefully it doesn't dislodge any of them. Yeah. I hate leads. It's like, what, the place? I don't know, I've never been. Make that switcheroo. God damn. So different compared to newer consoles, isn't it? I just like took the control pad out and it didn't just be like, oh, disconnect control pad. No, it just went to default. Okay, we're in business. Okay, maybe not. It works. That's what we need. So it's the top one. Before we can, actually get into the temple, we must first examine the temple. I forget what ability you need to get through it. I'm pretty sure I picked it up, but then again, I have been, I can be pretty forgetful at times. No, that's wrong. F major. It's always bloody nice, isn't it? Wonder if the sun will rise by the time we get there. I doubt it. See, the R button works here, but if I were to use the camera, I wouldn't be able to use the R button. Control pad makes no sense. Meh. Nah. Ha. That's a fairy fountain. Am I going in the wrong direction here? Damn, I'm going a bit off course. Control pad feels weird compared to the other one. Even though they're, well, actually, no, slightly different shape. You know, speaking of control pads, what do you think is the most bizarre control pad? Like, of any mainstream console, what do you think is the most bizarre one? Like, off the top of my head, I'm thinking of the Nintendo 64. I only briefly ever owned it a couple of years back. I can't even remember how many years back. But man, that's a weird control pad, you know? Then you look back at even older consoles, you know, like the Mega Drive and the Super Nintendo, and the very basic design control pads, where, like, if it's a more complicated game, they're just like, how the hell are you gonna use just 3 or 4 buttons? It's a red rupee, hooray, what a pleasant surprise. I took out my sale for that, I just realized it. Man, nearly 9 minutes, well, we're past 8 minutes, not near 9 minutes necessarily yet, but, you know, we've done nothing, and that's not even including the montage. Ah, yeah, it's the one where we need the boots, and I have the boots. I wonder if we could have probably have come here before even going through the Earth Temple, possibly, I don't know. You can't stop me! How would you even go about rolling with these freaking items? You look like an Octorok. That looks like it's supposed to be bombs. So maybe we just put a bomb down here. That's not well strike. Okay, I'll just stand here. It did nothing. I forget how this thing works. I'll try to block out the gas. Well, the air. So I can't seem to pick it up. Whee! I look like I almost hit the King of Red Lions then. What do I do here? How does that make any sense? It's not even in range. Link looks pissed. It's like, ah, this stupid thing. Unless I have no idea. Yeah, that makes no sense. Can't quite remember how this thing works. Unless... Okay, that should have been my first go-to thing there. That should have been obvious. Whee! Oh, would you look at that? Remember how the previous temple had the harp, which made it obvious? I wonder about that one right there, doesn't have any open notes, but still. Can't really do anything about my little control pad not being able to press down. Learn the Wayne God's area. Just like I thought you play music and shit, you should know how to pronounce this shit. Are you the new hero? So, long pause there, just like listening to the music, just like, that's the legendary hero music, isn't it? With an even more Celtic twist to it. Is that a cello? This guy makes me think of the Happy Mask salesman a bit. Are you his younger brother or something? No. I am Fado of the Kokiri tribe. I know I appear to you as a child, but the eyes can oft deceive. I am a most esteemed sage. Well, how does that work exactly? Like, in the I don't get it. I mean, do the sages, like, is it generation kind of thing? It's like, okay, you're the sage of this generation, you're the sage of that generation, and so forth. Saria was the sage. Well, it's technically a forest sage. Now it's just a wind and earth sage. I mean, damn it, Nintendo, why must you make it inconsistent and confusing? I've been praying here so the power to repel evil would continue to be contained within the blade of the Master Sword. But I was attacked by the evil Ganondorf, and this is what happened to me. Now, I am transparent. You wish to return the power to your blade, don't you? I mean, come on. You had to use a hammer to get in here. The Master Sword wasn't even strong enough to break that thing. It's not very powerful, but then again, it's only to be used on evil things, and that thing wasn't evil or some shit. I don't know. In that case, look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold, and teach him the song you just played. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Once you do, I'm certain the holder of the instrument will feel the blood of the sages awaken within his veins. Does he even have veins? That Wind Waker you hold was used long ago to conduct the sages when we played our song The Call Upon the Gods. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, the legendary Wind Waker, am that from previous generations? I don't. I mean, this is like a sequel, in a way, to Ocarina of Time, in the timeline where Link is set back in time, and it carries on from like the point where Ganondorf's been defeated, but Link goes to the past, so he's not in the timeline anymore, therefore there's no legendary hero anymore. So, what the fuck are you talking about, Mr. Sage? Was there another hero somewhere in between Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker, or what? Or was it a bit longer before? This game is... This series is so inconsistent. How the fuck do people... I mean, it's obvious. It's very obvious. They probably, like, they follow the timeline and were like, we don't care about a timeline. We just mix shit up as we go. And people are like, we're trying to connect the dots. And this makes sense, and that doesn't. But maybe if we connect it to that. And meanwhile, the creators are just like, ha ha ha. Why are you trying so hard to figure it out? There's nothing to figure out or something. In those days, it was always the king who conducted for us. Please tell the king that I will still play, even in the next world. Maybe that was it. Maybe that explains it was the king and not a legendary hero. So, you know, I wonder if those ships also have figurines. That'd be hilarious. Whoa! What were you doing with that, man? He's going too far to the side. I was thinking of maybe taking his picture, but he's a bit camera shy. You must guide the new sage to the remaining temple if the Master Sword is to regain all of its power. If we are ever to ease forth Addo's regrets, we must seek out the new sage. How do you know all this? Oh, wait, I remember it. That pendant, is it? Yes. He spies on us the whole time. Maybe that's why Link doesn't go to the toilet or anything. He's paranoid. Man, this menu is so confusing with the controls now. What do you know? It's still the middle of the bloody night. Endless night, man. An endless night. Was this in the prophecy or wherever? I don't even know what the fuck. Take this. And we also, of course, take the sail. I see it. Do you? Yep, I see it. Do you mind? I'm trying to listen out for something. Asshole. Hear that? Yeah, that was definitely sharp. No, about the end there. Probably also. Wait, no, there's a flat. Flat notes. Really? Or are you just fucking with me, notes? Okay, just fucking with me, because that was a shot last time. Whoa! It's just like, why aren't you going there? Well, because. I just realized I'm gonna freaking need the grapple hook, so what the hell am I even doing? You see, I want to take that guy's picture, and I also want to go meet up with a Great Decker Tree, just to be like, hey, Great Decker Tree, stuff. And, yeah. It's like I already know where to go, but just to go check up with him and shit, you know? Nope. Nope. The exact moment where Link got hit. Anyways. Shit. Fuck. No. Fuck it. Let's go in. How do I go in? Actually, I'm not sure. So forget the whole, you know, I know where to go, because I don't. I mean, I know where to go, I just don't know how to go. Or where. I know where to go, but not how. I'll meet you in with the Great Deku Tree, yes. Oh, Great Deku Tree! I've come to speak to you again. How are things in the world, Link? As you can see, I am slowly saying the same things you already know. I think we've been over this before. You wish to know where to come behind so my car is somewhere here in the party, but I do not know where. Outside, perhaps. I am certain he is perhaps in his little leaf cellar somewhere. You should be able to hear his music when you are near to him. Is there anything else you wish to ask? I see, well, if you ever wish to do anything else someday, you are welcome to do so. Oh, fuck off. Ow. Gotta be out here. Well, I know he's out here. It's just a matter of how do I get to him? That looks suspicious. Oh, downstream! Downstream! Macaw, where are you, Macaw? You're in there, Macaw. How do I get in there, Macaw? The current is too strong, Macaw. I need Macaw, but I don't know how. There must be a way. This would make no sense. And, whoa. Wait. Oh, I think I remember it's a ledge. That's why. So this actually makes a lot of sense to do this. Yeah. Nice. Is it... Jesus. Tap dancing. Christ, that's the worst lag I've experienced in ages. Okay, moving the camera in 3, 2, 1, 0. Fucking hell. That was the worst lag, man. That was like, at least, nearly 2 minutes or so of non-stop lag, meaning it's gonna go out of sync by quite a lot. That just sucks. That's generally annoyed me. I can't go a single recording without that happening, but my god, that was worse than usual. I was really interrupted by the out of sync say goodbye, fuck you to your audio. I was gonna comment just like, you know, you got some nice acoustics going on in here in the car, but then I was like rudely interrupted by lag, and now I'm kind of pissed off. Quite a roomy place. I would totally jam here. In fact, let's jam. It's like, no, not again. I want to see what key he's playing. He doesn't notice. He ends on an A note. I think he's playing in G major, E minor. How'd that go? Can't really learn that one. Don't know how well it picked up though. I think the reason it ended on an A, right? So I call misleading, you know. That key only has one sharp. It has no flats. But hey, Makar, long time no see. Oh, Link, I haven't seen you in quite some time, have I? I can't remember what voice I had. I'm surprised you were able to find me here. You're wondering why I'm all the way down here? I'm practicing a new song for next year's ceremony and I need privacy. It's in the key of G major and E minor, but don't tell anyone. It isn't any fun if everyone knows in advance what song I'll play. What, you can hear my song outside? Really? I thought the sound of the waves would drown it out. Perhaps I should play a little more softly when I practice from now on. I'll be the David Gilmour of cello players. I want to figure out this little melody, but not while recording, you know. Anything else to say? Please, if you don't mind, keep the fact that I'm practicing here a secret. I don't want everyone to know about it. Why is that a conductor's baton? Link, are you a maestro? That's incredible. Are you going to conduct for me, Link? What kind of song is it? I can't wait to hear it. Please conduct. I'm not going to conduct the right one for you. I'm just going to conduct something else. Isn't that beautiful? That's a nice song. Is that it? My songs are better than that. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear that? I guess that was kind of rude. Man, I wish I had, done that with Medli. I forget what she says if you conduct something that isn't the Earth God's lyric. Also, you may, wonder if, wait, why is Medli the sage of the Earth Temple and presumably Makar going to, awaken here for the Wind Temple when it should be the other way around? I've heard theories in this. Apparently, theory. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or not. But it's I can't even remember what the fucking theory was. But essentially just I don't know. It's you will, in honor of something. I can't remember it. My mind's a piece of shit right now, so I can't remember. But it makes sense. It's like a deliberate thing, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, how's the melody go? I've already forgotten it. We've learned all of the melodies. Right, so if that's up, 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 up. Oh, I don't know what up is then. I know that down is A. But you know how it's actually played is more like something like. I just can't play. It's really finicky kind of Irish jig to it. Both of them have the kind of Irish jig to it. Even though when, Medli plays on a harp, it still has a bit of an Irish jig to it, but it has more so when, more instruments come in on it. So... I just wonder what the other note could possibly be. Because you got... Down is A. Open is D. Right is F sharp. And left is E. So up could either be G or C sharp. Let's try to figure it out. Up. I didn't realize it could do that. Wait. Go for the L. That makes no sense. That can't be. It starts with A on both of them. Is up and down A? Both of them? That's confusing. So it's A, G, F sharp, E, F sharp. Wait. Whatever. So up, up, down, right, left, right. Oh, are you going to conduct for me again? Oh, I can't wait. This will be so much fun. Does it go something like this? Strange, why did it feel like I already know this song? That's more notes than I remember in that little melody there. See, it's similar to the Earth Gods lyric. Heck, it's even in the same key. Applause! That makes no sense. What? Did Macaw just appear out of thin air? Link. This secret song that you've conducted has awakened me. I know myself now. I am the sage for the Wind Temple. It is my fate to return the power to repel evil to your master sword. And to ease the regrets of my ancestors. Oh, Link, please, you must take me with you to the Wind Temple. So be it, Macaw. I don't think it's safe to stand up there, Macaw. Where'd Macaw go? Macaw go? Goes from... What the fuck? I just realized you can't even see the King of Red Lion's head either. It disappears. Like, no heads are allowed to during that camera angle for whatever reason. You know what would be funny is if you could take a picture of Beetle's image on his ship and somehow get the figurine. That would be kind of amusing. Macaw, hold on, Macaw. We're going ever so slowly, Macaw. Macaw, hold on. Hold on loosely, but don't let go. I would play my guitar for it, but I only really know how to play the part of it. The part of it, what part of it? We gotta see if that octo thing was in Octorok. No, I don't think it was called Octorok. We'll find out if it's an Octorok or something when we do the leap. That wasn't a leap, but you get the idea. Sir Medli, we miss you already. This is quite an inspiring motive. He likes balls being shot in his face. Hurrah, I'm filled with inspiration. Please permit me to slip this. It will be a jewel of the figurine. Alrighty, as usual, you'll have to wait until tomorrow. I bet you're looking forward to seeing what you're going to get. No. Song of Passing. The day in this game doesn't last long, does it? It's just like, oh my god, look at that! Look at that! The sun is out somewhere. Can't see the sun, but it's out there somewhere, probably behind the Forest Haven, maybe. But then it's like, oh no, can't have none of that shit. And once we go to the next temple, we're going to be stuck inside again. And by the time we get back out, it'll be night again. It probably won't even transition to day by the time we get there. It's just how it is. Welcome, Link. The figurine you requested is ready. I know I always say this, but this is some of the best work I've done in quite a while. Go in that door there to check it out. I put it in the third room from the left. My left. There's two versions. Yeah. Took a picture of that one, didn't I? The one on the left, or was it the one on the right? I can't remember. Look at them, even they're confused. Yeah, Octorok. Octorok Habitat, the Forest Haven Great Sea, winner of the Perfect Attendance Award. When approached, these creatures tend to hide in water. They can easily be defeated by reflecting the rocks they shoot with a sword or shield. They're not very smart when it comes to that. Come to think of it, these things, they've gone through quite a few developments over the years, haven't they? I mean, they were always kind of squid-like-ish, I guess. Whatever the fuck they are. But they used to be on land, but there's not enough land for them to... They must have just evolved, obviously. This game has its own evolutions. But then, how do you explain Zora to Rito? How does that happen? I don't know. But the more important question is, will I head to the next temple in the next part, or will I do something else? Just like Macaw will be just like, hey, are we going to the temple yet, Link? No. I don't know. What's that over there? We haven't been in that direction yet. Perhaps we'll go do some exploring with Macaw as our mascot, as he's stuck to the front of the boat. Anyways, see you next time, viewers. Oh wait, I should save first. I would do another recording right after that, but you know, my legs freaking hurt, man. From sitting here playing this game for like over 40 minutes. But whatever the case, I clicked on the wrong control pad there. I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.